Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest 11S. I really hope that I fixed the issue by the choppy issue. I'm not gonna lie. Just today I edited like episode 110. I really hope that emptying my trash and folders and everything like I normally do, but for some reason didn't recently, probably because I was doing a bunch of really important and big videos. I didn't want to risk mess up. Yeah, things were very choppy. I'm hoping we're fine now. I'm very delicately wiping off my screen to make really not try and use the touchscreen I never use to move the screen when I don't want to. Yeah, welcome back. It's been a minute. I took a little break. I played at the Odyssey 1. Origins from the Origins collection. As well as just the Origins collection. Anyway, today is gonna be our second last and last for a long time episode in 3D mode, as we're getting to tockles so we can tackle 2D mode, since that is the only thing we have left. Given we did all the quests, and there's nothing I care about other than the quests. So yeah. However, in order to be able to do that, we're actually going to need to grab all of the tockles we're missing. Conveniently. Yeah, passwords. You can see what ones you missed. It only gives you the location, so I'm still gonna have to look up where I have to. Oh my god, this one in Battleground? Are you kidding me? Yeah. So I'm gonna look like a lot of flip up. I mean, it gives you the general location, and I could, but even with cobblestone restored, where this place is flipping massive. Granted, I actually have a loose idea where that one is. And I want to go check that. Okay, this is going to be a big pain in the butt to actually figure out which ones I'm missing and which ones I'm not. And this is going to be a lot of cutting around, going to all of the places, and just grabbing all the toggles that we don't have. Speaking of, here's the first one already. I don't really care what they have to say, though. So yeah, I believe the next one was in Condolia, so I'm gonna meet you there once I do a bit of outfit changing. You remember how... Oh, that was just choppy in the actual game. Yeah, remember how I said I was pretty sure behind this metal gate there was a toggle? Then I thought I was mistaken. Even worse, I missed him twice. I edited that video today. Okay, well, also I should probably mention, I know we don't have all the outfits, because some of them are actually in Tickington, and I'm just sure I missed them along the way. Hey, unfortunately. Oh, it's raining! That's actually something interesting as, that! Yeah, these enemies are, a good source of St. Thomas. But they also can have skill seeds. I don't know how you get them. I don't know how that works. You can just know that you can get skills of the seed from these guys. And they only show up when it's raining. Heard of raining buckets, but not raining statues. Didn't expect a level. But I'll take it. That wyvern whip? Nope. Not even close. And you can see the tockle from here. Oh, come on!
Let's go!
No, I'm not dealing with this. This critical point, but double down them. I know they can have skill seeds, but they're not out to get every skill. Not every skill is useful enough for that to be worth doing. As long as you get, like, the really useful ones, that's all you really need. Like, the best move on both weapons, and you're fine. I'm 9 times out of 10. Also, I realized Zing Stick is actually still useful on Grab, because it's an ability, and can be used even if your magic gets sealed. I mean, magic seal isn't super common, so it's not, like, amazing, but it's something that you might want to consider getting. And before you bring up, oh, Self-Salvation is also an ability that heals. Yeah, so is Hustle Dance. Only Hustle Dance affects the party. So, yeah. Zing Stick, good. Staff of Salvation, Veronica can use it for decently well because, well! Items suck! Oh, for healing items, in particular. Anyway, next! You know, I just realized, I think this is the only town not to use the generic town theme. And I don't even really like the theme this town does have. Oh, that's a chest. That's that I missed. That's useless. It's at this point in the game. But yeah, I want to say, I like, I don't know, I want to talk about something. I wish the Supreme Sword of Light was the ultimate weapon, because it really, really should have. It just feels wrong that it's just off to the side, not the main weapon of the main character. When and like, it can be stronger than the Supernova Sword. But only when the Supernova Sword is at a lower quality. Because, like, I believe we can actually see, yeah, the stats if you get at the plus version. Oh my gosh, that's an amazing percent chance for free. And yeah, oh wait. Oh, that goes up dramatically more than I thought. Does it become better? No. It becomes the same. This one just doesn't get better at a... This one just gets better at a slower rate. But yeah, no, they still... And this one gives more charm, but who gives a flip about that? That charm's literally only good on Sylvando, and the Sylvando can't equip the Supreme Sword of Light. I mean, I guess you can equip the Hypernova Sword, but also Yeah, if you're keeping the Hyper Nova sword to Sylvain, though, you got a problem. Because literally everyone else has better sword use. I guess Eric is probably the one you can make the biggest argument other than Hero for, because Hendrik also has his own signature sword. I guess so does Eric, but like it's thematically less important. The Thousand-Fold Katana is thematically less important. Like, don't get me wrong, that's a pretty good effect, especially, but it's also just a weaker version of the actual best sword. However, contrary to what I just said, it does look really cool and it feels right to have it back as the main weapon, even if I think it would have been better if this, as the Supreme Sword of Light, was by default better. Anyway, next tackle. Yeah, I don't blame myself for missing this one, as I'm pretty sure it only appears now, give or take. Like, I could be wrong, but I don't think this appeared when we had to go to the giant gold castle and we couldn't get back here before. Or now. And he's also tucked out of sight. Ain't that a treat? Yeah, you too. Well, let's head to the next place. So, I'm keeping that in because my sailing piece reigns true, and I want my opinion on that. No, I truly don't think sailing stays fun and after like the very beginning. Because when you first get access to play, it's amazing. It's like it's real fun. On when you're just going short distances or like figuring out where you actually have to go next.
Easy.
X for the story. Or because you're only given loose direction because you don't like know where you have to go in like story-wise. Like the characters don't know where you actually have to go to make you to do like what you're here to do. Yeah, I'm gonna get divine intervention just in case. It's probably not gonna come in handy ever, but you never know. Maybe it will. I'll probably never use it, but that goes for most of the stuff on Serena's skill tree that I haven't already unlocked. And also everything that isn't passive that I have unlocked, actually, come to think of it, other than, you know, oh my god, this is the place. Yeah, other than, like, Divine Restitution, I don't use anything. Snap Crackle Poof is good, but I never know when effects are coming, so I don't really bother. Because, yeah, I'd probably be in a lot less of the stupid situations I ended up in, and most boss fights would have been dramatically easier if I had used it. I absolutely should have. The fact that I didn't definitely made some specific boss fights in particular much harder than they should have been. But I still did the boss fights valid because I don't think of it. It's a boring move. Ooh, and I'd rather, a lot of the times, I can just heal off status effect or deal with it.
Not bad at all.
It pretty effectively because there's not that many deadly ones and even fewer that are used commonly against you. So I just don't think of Snack Tackle Poof all that much. Oh, Rap's about to get a level. What's on me? Hey bird, fight me! I wanna fight stuff. Oh, what the? Also, I want... There's a lot of stuff... This is going to be the episode where I talk about miscellaneous things that I want to say before the end. And that don't relate to 2D mode. Rab is such a good healer for normal battles. Like, I've said in text my piece of why I think Serena's a pretty bad party member unless you're doing boss fights. The damage is not good other than Divine Restitution, unless you know there's the weakness to win, which, no you don't. And even if you do, Jade the Beta Play does better wind damage. Image through Pink Tornado. So yeah. That's kinda lost. Everything he does is just group target. I always feel wrong using it against a single target, unless it's better for a single target, and the group target kind of feels like a way to make it so you need to be careful when using it. Stuff like multi-thrust and multi-feet and sword stance, where it's well, yeah, it's technically a group target, but it feels like it's kind of the group target was a way to, like, nerf it. And, like, it's meant for single target damage, but only after you deal with the full group. Also, if you don't want to waste the MP for Pink Tornado, Vacuum Smash is a group target that also does wind damage. And ×2 offers Jade Strength, by the way. I kind of wanted to mention that. Yeah, Vacuum Smash is pretty good. Better than Party Pooper. Yeah, no, actually. I gotta figure out where the next tockle is. Pretty sure it's Luminary's Landing. If it is, I'll meet you there. Okay, I don't remember if we got cutscened out of here, or if we actually had a chance to move around. If I had a chance to move around, this is entirely my fault. Also, if we were cutscened out, I take no blame for missing this one, because I don't even see— Oh! Oh, you just blend in with the rock? And glow. Yeah, okay, that's convenient. Okay, I'm gonna meet you on the next one. We're back in Battleground. Yay, and we have to make it to the other side of floor 8. Okay, so now's the time where I'm gonna quickly mention, technically we're not getting all the passwords, we're getting all of the tockles. Because there are a handful of passwords that are actually rewards for doing other quests in the actual ticking time. Mostly just variants of places that we get the passwords for at different points in time, like unlocking the place at night or day. Kind of a deal. But I figured it was worth mentioning nonetheless. In fact, some quests even require you to bounce from time to time, which is why I want to get all the things so we wouldn't have an uncompletable quest. As I don't really like those kind of quests 9 times out of 10. Like, unless it's like somewhere where you pick stuff up along your entire journey, I don't like those kind of quests that let you start them but don't finish them unless they span most or all of the game. This is kind of how I feel about those kinds of quests. Quests that don't let you finish them right away. Oh, this is very easy. Like, unless it's a quest that goes, like, future areas that you're heading to, like, right after, and makes it more convenient, I'm not a big fan. So, yeah, that's another reason I didn't do them. One great example is that quest that requires an item that you get given after completing the game and reloading your save. Also, make sure to save after beating it to get that. Anyway, next, I think it's Heavens Above. I might be wrong. If I am, well, see you wherever we actually go next. Act in guessing that we'd have to go to Heavens Above next, or remembering more accurately. And, yeah, this one's entirely my fault for missing. And now, we go back to Port of Valor for the last one I'm still missing. It's thing that can be gotten before actually starting the quest grind in Tickington. And here we are, back in Port of Valor. And I'm pretty sure I actually know where this one is gonna be. Roughly, I don't know where it actually is, I just know where it's probably gonna be, and I'm pretty sure it's over here. Yeah, if my memory serves, I could be completely dead wrong, but... well, we're gonna find out the hard way. Because I don't care enough to take the easy way. I also didn't check this room, and I have a willing bet. Books? Well, it's a good thing I said willing and not will. Because I'd be wrong. I doubt you're a tockle in very elaborate disguise. I'm going to quickly check the other room. See if maybe there's a tockle in here. You know, when you're not seeing it in cutscenes, this is a very weird room. Okay, I want to check the full mansion before I actually go back to the video I was looking at to find these. Because I don't know where I actually gotta look. Yeah, I don't know where this is. Okay, well, I'm gonna quick reference and be back, because apparently it's night. Or Hero really likes looking at that ceiling. Well, I really wish I recorded this before the last video, because it turns out I actually missed an iron gate. And it's behind that iron gate. Even worse, we've seen that iron gate. Yeah, I don't know how I missed it. Luckily, it was just a material and not something useful. And it's, well, actually, no, that's probably more useful than most of the other stuff, given how late I waited to do this, because I just was lazy, honestly. And that's all of them. So let's head over to Tickington. For the first time since it became available, since I saved this for the end. Oh. Or rather, let's do that next time, because that's a next time kind of thing, if you ask me. Because I think that's gonna do it for today's episode, folks. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!